What comes to your mind when you think of new sprouts? When we overcome the cold and the harsh winds and spring arrives, seeing the little faces of the cute sprouts bring a sense of admiration and gratitude. Today, the birth flower for May 23rd is none other than these new sprouts. New sprouts in flower language is said to be the memories of a first love. One poet described the blooming of a flower in the place where another flower has withered as the most beautiful scar in the world. Nothing stays in one place forever. We part and meet again like the setting and rising sun. I too have come back to you guys today, so volume up and turn it up. Playlist up, feel like 11. I'm your host and vitamin, DJ Kate, and today is Tuesday, so we're going to talk about some beautiful memories of the past with Isaac Hong. But first, let's listen to a song. This is NCT Dream with Better Than Gold. 지금. Baby, you know, yeah, you know, yeah, you know. Thank you for liking who I was back then.
I liked who I was when I liked you back then.
Oh, I wish we could go back to the good old days.
Oh, then when should we go back to?
Let's travel through time on
Tuesday.
Yay! It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, which doesn't seem like it's very far into the week, but it's one of my favorite days because I love Tuesdays with you.
That's good.
Do you like it too?
I think so too.
Like it.
It's like you're forcing it. Like it. I think
hope
so.
you
Yeah, I think I like it.
Yay! I love Tuesdays because we get to travel back in time and
Yes.
talk about the music, K-dramas, and movies of that time. And of course, we have singer-songwriter Isaac Hong with us. Welcome. We have some good energy today. I feel
Yes.
like we're very bright and energetic.
Yes. And I know why.
Why?
Because you brought us donuts.
Okay. Oh, it was the sugar?
It's the sugar and
No.
the milgaru.
No, it's because you are here. You are our sugar and milgaru.
잘 넘어가시네요. 네.
Well, in the first intro, we talked about like being born anew, and a sprout means the memory of a first love. Do you remember your first love?
My first love?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Really?
Yes.
Can you tell
And
us?
I'm not telling. No, I was kidding.
Oh, secret!
No, it was like when I was in elementary school.
Yeah,
so
like
it was
a baby?
Yeah, 'cause I don't know anything.
Was she like a Nuna?
Nah, she was like our classmate.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. Well, my is not really 첫사랑, but I joke it is. Was when I was like 4 and I was in 어린이. What is it called?
4.
Yeah.
어린이집.
어린이집.
유치원? 어린이집.
Yeah, and he was the guy that had hair like 안재욱. 슬픈
Oh.
생각 가까이. I hope he remembers me. Just kidding. I don't even remember.
Who
how he
knows?
Anyways, okay. So, what is this machine we have here next to us?
So this machine next to us is a machine that tells us or decides, helps us decide which
Ooh.
year that we are going to reminisce about.
It
So
holds much power.
yeah, it holds a lot of power. So it depends on how much we can actually talk about.
That's true.
Because it actually varies.
Yeah,
Yes.
depending on the
So,
year.
yes, depending on the year.
I hope it's
So
a
shall
year
we try?
I like. Yes, take it away, Isaac. Put in the playlist up chips. Chick, chick. Yeah. Woo!
Okay.
I feel like it was green last week too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Wow, destiny.
Yes.
We're going to find out.
What happens if the
What?
same year comes out? Is that possible?
There's so many more songs in the 1 year, so I
know.
think it's still possible. Maybe.
So it is
2015.
2015.
That's my favorite year.
I don't really have much to talk about. I think we'll see.
Okay.
Because we'll see.
Really?
Because I was 2015. I tried to. I wanted to become like a good songwriter.
Yes.
And what happened was I tried not to listen to a lot of music.
Not to get distracted.
Yes. So I might not have a lot of information about 2015 on my own, but who knows? How about you?
Well, don't worry.
Yes.
I got you. So 2015, if people ask me when was your favorite year, I always tell them 2015. It was my favorite year of my
really?
life.
Okay.
Because that's when I debuted, and that's when I was thriving in my company. Like every day I worked out. I went to singing practice. I sang the whole day, and I went
Wow,
home. And
wow.
I just loved that routine. And I worked out a lot at that time, so I listened to a lot of exciting K-pop
I
music.
see.
So all of these songs, I'm sure, are gonna remind me of
Amazing,
working out. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Okay.
That's good.
All right, but I'm sure you know some songs. Can you
probably
introduce, maybe one of the songs you remember from 2015?
I mean, 2015, I'm sure Big Bang was still famous.
Yeah,
I mean,
they were.
they were never not famous.
They were still thriving in 2015.
Yes.
What songs do you remember?
The only song that I clearly remember 2015 was Bang Bang Bang.
Ah, Bang Bang Bang. Hey, that was actually famous recently because of that
Why?
dance. Bang Bang. Tung, 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 tung. You don't know?
Oh, the dance was viral.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
So.
but Bang 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 is a very famous song. Let's hear a little bit of it before we talk about it.
맞은 것처럼 bang 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 자 꼼짝 마라 자 꼼짝 마라 자 꼼짝 마라 자 꼼짝 마라 오늘 밤 끝장 보자 자 끝장 봐 오늘 밤 끝장 보자
What a bop. Bang 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 was famous, but I also remember they had another song that year. Do you know like Loser Wetori la la
Yes,
la
I do.
la la la
I remember.
That was
pretty famous. Yeah, I remember that.
And it was a different concept because usually they're always like bang bang bang, I'm the baddest, but loser is kind of like I'm a loser.
It was like a 찌질이 kind of
Yeah,
song.
yeah. 찌질이, 찌질이.
What's that in English? I don't know.
Loser.
Okay, loser. Yeah, it's a loser.
Yeah, so this is a good song too. Let's take a listen to this one too.
스쳐가는 겁쟁이 모든 양아치 거울 속에 너 Just a loser 외톨이 상처뿐인 모조리 더러운 쓰레기 거울 속에 너
반복되는 여자들과의 실수.
Wow. Did you listen to this song at all?
I
Sometimes.
know this song. That's why I haven't listened to it like intentionally, but from like cafes and
It's one of those
those songs.
songs that force you to know them.
I mean, I realized that a lot of the songs that I know, I mean, I wasn't trying to listen on my own,
Yeah.
but I still got to listen to it in some mediums. I don't know how, but it's in my brain. That is so weird.
It's because Korea blasts music on the streets.
That's why probably because
Yeah.
I don't remember listening to them on my own, like
Interesting.
or like even searching for it.
Yeah.
But I just know them. That's
Yeah.
so weird.
It's on TV programs. It's it finds their way into your ear
I think
somehow.
I think it does.
Huh. Who else was there? I know a lot of other like boy bands were big.
Boy bands, which
Do you know?
I mean, I know like boy bands. I mean, I've knew since back. I mean, like Shiny or like EXO, but I don't know what songs were famous
Oh.
a lot in 2015.
I know.
Okay.
Well, one of them is one of my favorite songs. It's so good. I think even now, if you listen to it, it's so good. It's called "Call Me Baby" by
Call Me
EXO.
Baby?
Let's listen to it first
Okay.
because
빛나는 것들은 많아 그 안에 진짜를 봐봐 Call me baby, call me baby, call me baby, call me baby 물량이 것조가 맘마 너 말고 그 문을 닫아 Call me baby, call me baby, call me baby, call me baby girl.
so this one was really famous. I remember when this came out. The dance was really fun too. It was
Oh.
just like, But they also had other famous songs like Love Me Right.
Love Me Right.
That one I liked, but I liked Call Me Baby a
Better,
lot more.
A lot more.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds really nice.
Yeah.
I think it has more of your vibe in it.
Do you
I
know
don't
this one, though?
No, I don't know this song. That's the thing. Like in
interesante.
2015, like there are songs that I actually missed.
Oh.
And some, I don't know. I mean, what was I doing?
This,
I
you know
was-
what this goal is? If you know the song, that means that artist did a good job marketing it. That will be our standard today.
Okay.
EXO, you should have tried harder. I'm just kidding. Well, Shiny. Shiny was big.
Shiny was still big. Shiny was big.
Are you a fan?
I mean, I think among the boy bands that I know, I think Shiny was like the best ones.
Ah, yeah, I love Shiny.
Yeah, so except for the jeans, like the tight jeans.
Hey, everybody wore those.
I know, but like they were so tight. Like okay, except
so
for that,
tight.
everything was my preference. Like the way they sing, the way they dance. Like I loved it.
Oh.
Yeah, I liked it, but like
How do they dance in tight jeans, by the way?
they did.
Yeah, they're just that talented.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, but I love Shiny.
Mm-hmm.
They're still doing great today. But I remember in 2015, they had a song called View.
Mm-hmm.
And View was a very famous song. I think it won like first place too. And this was when they had all 5 members too. So
see.
should we listen to View?
너무 아름다운 down 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 view 너무 아름다운 down 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 view 더 보여줘 down 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 view 너무 아름다운 down 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 view 너무 아름다운 그곳으로 너무 아름다운 데려가줘 더 보여줘 down
Woo, I love this song.
That's nice.
It's not. You don't know this one?
I heard it.
Oh, you do?
That's the
okay,
thing.
Pass. It passed. And this song is PD님's one pick for Shiny songs. Oh, I love that. I love that.
Sounds nice.
It's a good song.
It doesn't seem that old. Like it's
Yeah.
very new.
Yeah.
It feels like.
Can't believe it's already been like how many
8
years? 8
years.
years?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, some of the comments are mentioning some good like things about 2015 too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Jenga mentioned G-Friend, Me Gustas too. Jake said 2015 was FX's last year. That's true.
Wow.
And Aimlita says, I like the View music video and the dance too. Ooh, I don't know that one. Maybe PD Neem will show us after the
Yes.
dance.
She could just dance.
And she could
instead
act
of
out the
watching.
music
Yeah,
video.
she could just act out the music video for us.
Wow. Okay, well, I think it's time we listen to a song by another boy band who was doing really great at that time too. Now they are world star. But at that time, BTS had a song called I Need You. Do you know this one? I think you do.
Maybe
if
I
you
could.
hear it,
If
you'll
I
know.
hear, I'll probably know it.
Now let's see if Isaac knows it. Let's take a listen to BTS with I Need You. Woohoo! So, did you know that song?
You know, actually, 2015, like in my whole entire life,
Uh-huh.
there were a few concerts that I went to, like Korean artists. One of them was actually Rain.
Wow.
It's like when I was in like 7th grade or something.
Wow.
And this one is like the second concert that I actually seen them perform live.
Which one?
BTS. It was like 2015. I don't know how it went there, but I got a chance to be in this concert. I was just in the seat, like I got invited.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I actually watched them perform.
Oh my.
Yeah, so that's like the first time I actually knew about BTS, I think.
Wow. Do you know how lucky you are? Now tickets to see BTS
Yes.
are crazy.
I know. So I actually saw them doing live, so that was pretty
Wow.
weird. Yeah.
And if it was 2015, maybe you saw them perform this song actually.
Yeah, maybe. I think I did. So that
That's
was
crazy.
yes, that's actually pretty crazy.
Wow.
I did not. I just remembered that actually, just talking about this. Anyway, so that
Not
was funny.
everyone got to see BTS, before they became global. I wish I saw them. Somebody in the comments, Yega Che says 2015 is the year I met Isaac.
Oh,
Wow. It's their special year.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And Muyong Lee Nim says, you wore tight leather pants too, Isaac.
I did like once. I wasn't dancing to it though.
Hey, we didn't ask. No one asked if you danced.
Stop laughing.
Just kidding. Wow, we need pictures. We need pictures, or it didn't happen.
Yeah, it was for the band, the super band.
Ah, for the band.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sure we could find
It was
it.
very tight.
Next week we'll have a
Very
screenshot.
tight and very, yeah.
You can't breathe, huh? Okay, sorry. That's TMI. I'm just
TMI. Very
Okay.
interesting days, yes.
All right, so we talked about some guy groups for 2015, but girl groups were having a blast during this year.
Isn't Exit started to like rise back up back then?
Yes.
Yes.
So this was actually the year that EXID blew up.
Blew up.
Because of the fan cam. Do you know?
Yes, I
The
remember
Honey
that.
fan cam. So now for every show they have a fan cam. They record for every member. Back then it wasn't as big as it is now.
And it got bigger because of this.
Because of Honey. Yeah.
yes.
It's not this video, but this is the members. And it was a song We Are, Up and
Are, yes.
Down. Can we listen to a little bit of that? We Are. I don't know the words. Roller coaster.
So this song actually came out in 2014.
Yes, but it was a 역주행.
역주행.
Yeah.
So that actually became kind of culture, one of the cultures
Mm-hmm.
where the 역주행 wasn't that like big before, but 역주행, the title of 역주행 itself became like a marketing tool in a way.
Yeah.
So people started looking at it. So that was different. I
That's
think.
true because EXID I think was one of the first
Yes,
artists
one
to
of the
go
first.
through this 역주행.
Yes, and it was pretty big compared to other artists. It felt
Yeah.
bigger.
What
I don't
is 역주행 in English? 역주행, like a late
late
popularity.
I don't
Like
know.
it wasn't popular at the time it was released.
Recharted.
Rechart.
It
Oh,
came,
it's not recharting because it never charted before.
oh yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, but pretty much means that when it was released, it wasn't that popular, but later it
It
becomes
became popular
number
later
one.
on as time went by. Yeah, that doesn't usually happen a lot in Korea, especially. So
That's true.
that's pretty big.
But also in that year, there was another girl group that 역주행ed. It was G-Friend, 여자친구.
Oh,
And it's their song 오늘부터 우리는.
오늘부터 우리는. That's the old part.
Wow, he's like, I don't know songs. And then he knows 여자친구?
이건 왜지? I don't know why.
Do
Anyway.
you know the song, right? It's super cute. 오늘부터 우리는. 이것도 한번 들어볼까요? Should we listen to this? Wow, and then this song has Spanish in it, which is very unique, I think, at that
Spanish?
time. Spanish.
Spanish.
Me gustas tú.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
There was? It was in there?
me gustas tú. Me gustas tú. It means I like you.
Oh. I see. It was kind of. I thought it was some kind of scat or something.
A scat?
Sorry
Me
for
gustas tú,
being
tururú.
so unknowledgeable through this, but it's like
The title is Me gustas tú, actually. Gustas tú. And the
Oh.
English title
yes.
is.
I see. I see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got
Yeah.
it. I'm learning stuff today.
You're learning Spanish.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and I remember talking about 역주행 also.
Mm-hmm.
There was a program, famous program called 무한도전, Infinite Challenge, and usually when an artist shows up in that program, a lot of people, the music's actually gets
Yeah.
recharted or like it
That's true.
goes on a chart. And I think one of the famous one was Hyogo.
Yeah, that's
I think
true.
yeah,
Do you
Hyogo
remember?
was 2015.
What do you remember? Which song?
Wing Wing.
Oh
and
yes.
와리가리 was one of the famous ones.
Why are his titles Wing Wing and
Yeah, well,
I like that. 한번 불러주세요.
yes. I only know the melodies for it. Okay.
I actually know that part too. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So it was a very simple, repetitive, feels like a song, but it actually sounds very indie in a way.
I love
But it
that
had
song.
its color, and Hyo's voice color was amazing. It's very unique and very attractive. So
Yeah,
it
he was very unique at that time. I remember.
He was.
He was different. I guess you listen to a lot of like more calm music,
I think
if you
so.
did.
Mhm.
On the other hand, I was listening to 소녀시대입니다.
Ah.
Because 소녀시대, they debuted in 2007, but even in 2015, they were making music. Like they came out with the P-A-R-T-Y, P-A-R-T-Y, do you know? Lemon soju, tequila.
Isn't this the music video where they ride a car, flying car?
A flying car.
Is it? Maybe not.
I don't know, but I don't think that this concept has flying cars.
Because actually, I remember seeing the music video.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe it's Lionheart. Because in 2015, they also came out with the song Lionheart.
Oh, and it had like really a lot of graphics in it.
Yeah, it was more like a
maybe it was
lion
that.
character and
Yes,
stuff.
yes,
Maybe.
yes, maybe it
We'll
was
see.
that.
You might be right, actually.
Who knows?
Yeah, but Lionheart도 let's 한번 들어봅시다.
Let's 한번.
listen to it.
Tell me why 내 맘이 맘이 자꾸 흔들리니 난 여기 네 옆에 있잖니 정신 차려 Lionheart 넌 내가 다내 맘이 더는 식지 않게 여기저기 뛰노는 너의
And I remember this song because Taeyeon is my favorite singer, you know?
yes.
She was so beautiful in this Lionheart one that I remember I just watched all of the performance just for Taeyeon.
Wow.
To start in the beginning, like she's like a fairy princess angel.
Wow.
I love Taeyeon. Yeah. Okay, but I heard that you also saw another girl group perform at the same concert as BTS.
Oh yes. It was AOA. It was my first time actually watching a concert of a girl group. So that was very neat.
Did you love it?
It was very, of course, like I'm a guy. They were in a very tight red dress. So it was like, okay.
Oh, red dress.
Yeah, so it was really interesting.
Do you have a favorite member?
I don't know.
Do you know any members? 설현 and Choa,
Yes.
Yuna.
If you start asking which members that I like, that's like one of the hardest questions.
Oh, really?
But
Well, I actually did a musical with Choa.
oh,
And
really?
she's like really good at singing. She's actually a rock singer. Which she doesn't look like it, but she was
wow.
so good and she was so nice. She's such an angel. But in 2015, I know their song 심쿵해. Do you know? 심쿵해. You probably saw that
I
one
probably
too.
saw it. Yes, I think I saw it.
I think you know it. Should we
Yes.
listen to it?
Yes, we should.
To see if you know it. 심쿵해 들어주세요.
자꾸만 심쿵해 널 보면 볼수록 가슴이 쿵쿵대 나도 모르겠어 심쿵해 나 어쩌면 좋아 자꾸만 기쁨에 꼭 안기고 싶어 어쩌다 눈이라도 마주치면 나 심쿵거려 너의 작은 관심이라도 받을까 아둥바둥거려 너는 대체 그가 뭐가 그리 좋아 라고 묻는 친구들에게 말해
Yay! I love that song. Do you remember it? It
I
sounds
think I did.
familiar.
Yes, it sounds very familiar. Mm.
Okay, then what other song does Isaac Kong remember from 2015?
Oh, here's one. Twice. 우아하게.
우아하게.
That I know for sure.
That was their debut song.
Yes.
Can you sing it for us? 어떻게 내가 움직일 수 없게 만들어줘.
You know why I know this song?
Why?
Because so many guys from Kunde sang it around. All these guys were singing. I'm like, what are you doing? And they were singing and dancing to it. That was very weird. But
It's one
that's
of the
why
military
it's one of the famous ones. So I had to know.
Ooh. Ooh, I love. Let's listen to this one for a little bit too.
I just wanna fall in love. 어떻게 내가 움직일 수 없게 날 우아하게
못 봤어.
만들어줘. 가짜 진심 없는 가짜 잘가 우아하게 이제 더
Wow, I think we need a chair here for
Yeah, we
picnic.
should. She
We
should
need-
sit here, just start talking with
A
us.
chair, or maybe you can use this stage. You can stand on this stage. I love that. I love she knows all the songs.
Wow.
PD님 역시.
역시.
PD님. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so there was girl groups, but there were also some solo artists. You know, like you mentioned Hyogo.
Hyogo.
He was big, but there were also like
And
you
wait.
say first.
Hyogo and Zion T.
Oh, Zion T.
Zion T was pretty famous.
That's true.
He was actually very famous even before, like 2011-12. He was already famous in indie scene.
Yeah.
And then a song, 양화대교 came out later on, and that became I don't know. He actually became mainstream in 2015.
That's
I remember
true.
he got like a lot of awards for it too, for the best songs.
He had really good songs
Yeah, so
during that
he
time.
has a really good songs too.
Yeah. Should we listen to a little bit of 양화대교?
행복하자 우리 행복하자 아프지 말고 아프지 말고 행복하자 행복하자 아프지 말고 그래 그래
It's such a simple message. Oh, hello. Oh, 깜짝 놀랐습니다. I turned around. He's like, oh, Zion T. And I
Zion T,
love the
yes.
message of the song.
Yes, the
so
song's
sweet.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's I heard it's actually a lot about his own story.
Yeah.
Yes, his parents, his family. So
Oh, yeah, his dad.
his dad actually had to always cross 양화대교 when he was driving for his taxi and stuff.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
that's very new.
Yeah, I love that one. And he has some other good songs too, like 그냥, is it 그냥? Just?
그냥.
Yeah, he had that one. But I loved his song 꺼내 먹어요. 쉽지 않죠. 바쁘죠. 왜 이렇게까지 해야 하나 싶죠.
잘한다.
Yeah. I actually made a cover of this when I was in my old company, and it was popular.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds
that
really. It's a very easy song, but at the same time, very hard to sing. But if you can nail it, it's a very good
Yeah.
song to just sing.
Yeah.
so-
And that one's a healing one too. Yeah. What else? What else?
I don't. Personally, I don't want to admit that I actually heard this song and kind of liked it.
Which one?
It is 박진영's 어머님이 누구니?
Shake that booty, that booty, booty. That one? I love that one. I'm proud.
I'm not that proud.
You don't know this one? Isn't it with featuring Jessie? 이거 한번 들어볼까요? Shake that booty.
어쩌면 좋니 너를 어쩌면 날 어쩌면 날 어쩌면 좋니 네가 왜 이렇게 좋니 머리끝부터 발끝까지 눈을 떼질 못하다니 어머니는 누구니 도대체 어떻게 너를 이렇게 키우셨나 얼굴이 이쁘다고 여자가 나냐
And then Jessie comes in like 머리 앞에 물어봐, 물어봐. I love that song. I used to dance to it in my practice room.
The lyrics are kind of funny though. I realized.
Yeah.
도대체 널 어떻게 키우셨니?
Wait, that's kind of gross. That means they're really young girls. Sir, I'm just kidding.
No, actually
But it's a
not. I
good
mean, if
song.
you
Oh, that's true. Anyone has a mother.
yeah, anyone has a mother. Anyone could
Sorry.
sing about it. So
Sorry, I actually love JYP's music though. I love it. He's very talented.
he is very talented. Very.
What other songs were there?
IU was always famous.
Yes,
Psy was always famous.
IU actually came out with the song 23. I'm 23 now,
Yeah,
수수께끼
uh-huh.
at you. I remember the moment I heard that song for the first time. It was in my room. And at first I was like, what is this? Because it was very different. She did a lot of like, na 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 na, like a very like a, na na.
Very cute kind of song.
Yeah.
But this came kind of chic.
Yeah, and then that
Very-
voice bounce thing she did became very famous after. Like, na, na. But anyways, I love that song. But
that's
also
famous.
Daol, do you know Daol?
Daol, of course.
Yeah.
같은 시간 속에 너.
Yes.
Yes.
I actually have to hear this.
We should listen to it.
Oh,
Can you listen to it?
perfect. Let's listen to this. We'll be back and talk about 2015 more after we listen to a song solo artist Daol 같은 시간 속에 너, living in the same time. That was a beautiful song by Daol, and we are on our time machine at 2015. We are
Yes.
talking about the year 2015. We talked about some music. Wait, I want to read a comment from Mochi Yana Nana Panda. I wonder when the song break, Isaac and Kate speaks with each other in English or Korean.
It's like 60% English and 40% Korean.
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes Konglish.
Konglish.
Yeah, but that was funny.
Whatever's faster.
Yeah, sometimes my brain doesn't work.
Whatever's faster.
Okay, well, let's talk about some K-dramas that were popular in 2015. Do you
Yes.
remember any?
There were a few. 그녀는 예뻤다. She was pretty. Or Producer, the producer.
Woohoo!
오나의 귀신님. 오나의 귀신님, I remember this drama because Park Bo-young was crazy cute.
Yes, I remember everyone was in love with Park
Yes,
Bo-young.
like the way she
Yeah,
did her
acted.
acting like with Aegyo, and that was just crazy. It was
Yeah.
it was a meme all over.
Yeah.
Like it was like viral. It was impossible to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, not watch. You know.
That's true.
And for me, like I was scrolling, and Park Bo-young was like so like charming, like 너무 매력적이니까.
I love her.
I just 지는 것 같은. If I keep looking, I feel like
You're losing.
yeah, I'm not. I didn't want to get like lured into it. So I'm like, okay, I'm not watching it.
Oh,
But
don't
it was
worry,
really
you
cute.
weren't the only one.
I know.
The whole world was.
I guess even girls got that
Yeah.
way. Yeah, so that was
She was
That's
super
really
cute.
neat, yes.
And even she was with Cho Jung-seok.
Mm-hmm.
And you know he's dating Gummy, right? So everyone used to say like this was a drama or like Gummy 눈치 보면서 보는 drama because she was so cute
I
first of all, and they
know.
had so much like chemistry as an actress and actor.
yes.
That one was fun. I didn't watch it, but I watched clips.
Yes, so did I.
You didn't watch the whole thing?
Yes, the clip.
Did you
That's
watch
famous.
응답하라 1988? Reply 1988?
I haven't. I didn't honestly like. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Me
but
too.
yes, in the middle I stopped watching. I didn't know why, but this was actually one of the most famous ones
Yeah.
in 2015.
Yeah.
I think this was one of those dramas rarely I mean these days it's the same, but the soundtracks, the OSTs were actually really famous.
Yeah.
And they actually used the songs there that could reminisce, people could reminisce.
Yeah, like
So
old
usually
songs.
usually dramas they have all these, they make new songs. But for the Reply series, they try to use songs that could work of the past, from the past. So
Yeah.
which actually worked really well, I think.
Yeah, and didn't Hyogo that you mentioned earlier
Yes,
did something too?
Hyogo sang 소녀.
Yeah.
내 곁에만 머물러줘 떠나면 안 돼요. So that was a good song.
Oh, that's it? You sing
난
more?
항상 그대.
Oh, I love that song.
That song was really nice. And I mean, 응답하라 1988, like Reply 1988, it even like made people. I mean, the retro kind of came back because of that. Even like the songs and the fashion. So.
Yeah, like back then.
Mhm.
Oh, I actually didn't watch many K-dramas during this time, but I watched half of this one because of one person. Can you guess?
Oh, I know. Wait. 유준열?
No.
막보고?
Yes. You had two options. What if it was Hedy?
could be Hedy.
Because of Park Bo-gum. I
Uh-huh.
loved him, so I wanted to watch it. 근데 I just watched it to the middle, and I didn't watch the end. Sorry, Park Bo-gum. He doesn't care.
How dare you? You should have finished it. No.
And also, producer you mentioned earlier. Ooh, that one I loved because IU was in it as the role of Shindy. Like this, she was a superstar. And then Kong Hyo-jin 님 was like the PD님. And it kind of like takes place in a 방송국 setting. And then Kim Soo-yeon was like the kind of new worker and he gets in trouble all the time. And Cha Tae-yeon, what was he again?
He was,
sorry.
He should be the producer.
That's
Wasn't he?
probably true. I'm sorry, sir. Cha Tae-yeon. But I like Cha Tae-yeon.
차태현's nice.
Yeah. But this was a really fun drama too. I watched clips.
I realized while we were just talking about replaying 1988, the fun thing was because of those dramas that got so famous in Korea, the retro ones.
Yeah.
People started wearing all these like retro clothes and everything. So
Oh.
in the end, these days, if you look at Korea these days, you can't say there are like trends anymore.
It's like all different.
Yeah, it's very different. I think these dramas actually had some influence into it
Interesting.
because Korea, when there's like a trend, everyone follows it usually. But these days, not anymore because a lot of different dramas have come from different time periods in time.
Uh-huh.
And I think that actually influences a lot of people in different ways.
Ooh, that's
Maybe.
a good point.
Yeah, I think that.
There's more diverse
Yes.
like styles and trends.
And even like songs, when you think about it, like there are some certain like trendy sounds or synth sounds or beats, but when you actually look at the charts that people listen to, they don't apply that anymore.
That's
like the
true.
trendy ones aren't always the first one, like trending.
That's true. Like, everyone is kind of different and unique, but that's what works.
Yeah, say even the Bang 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 we just talked about, like the memes, it was from 2015, but it came back after 8 years. So like the
Good
trends, they
point.
don't really like, it's all mixed now.
Yeah.
And I think one of these dramas that became so popular actually got some influence on that maybe.
Oh,
I'm trying to
Oh.
talk like a PhD
this
person.
is
yes,
you're a
but
filmologist.
very
musicologist.
very shallow uneducated person trying to sound very educated, but
No,
yeah.
that you make a good point because things are changing now too.
Yes.
That we're embracing diverse things nowadays.
Yes.
Wow. 분석가. 분석가. I love that. Well,
Pretending to be someone, you know?
it makes sense. It makes sense. Then should we listen to a song from one of these dramas? Which one should we listen to?
소녀. We should listen to
The
that.
one you mentioned.
It's impossible to copy his voice though.
You know, you don't have to copy it.
Yeah, I know.
You do it yourself.
Okay, everyone, let's listen to
Oh man, I thought he was gonna sing for us.
listen to 소녀 by 오혁.
Yay, that was Oh Hyuk with 소녀, a little girl, but it's originally by Lee Moon-se-님 and
Yes.
it's beautiful too.
It is,
So
it
I
is.
recommend you guys listen to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, okay, welcome back to Playlist Up. We're talking about 2015 and we talked a lot about music, a little bit
Yes.
about dramas, and we ran out of time, so we didn't talk about movies, but I think we can talk about one.
Okay.
Yeah, how
So
about your
one movie.
favorite? Yeah.
My favorite in 2015 Korean movie was 암살.
암살?
암살, the assassination.
Assassination. What was that about?
It's based on a true story
Oh.
of when Korea was conquered by Japan. It was a story of these Koreans who tried to fight for their freedom. Yes, so it's a team of groups. It has a lot of actions and very lot of political things inside and everything. So that's something interesting. It was very interesting to watch.
So you watched it, right?
Yes, I watched it. of
Then
course.
do you know the scene where Lee Jung-jae gets shot 3 times and there's that famous quote?
Yes. So it's at
How do
the-
you do it? Sorry.
How do you do it?
Yeah.
Who does
Can
it?
you show us?
Why? 아니,
PD님이 잘하셨는데 아까.
PD님,
PD님 can do
she
it.
could just shout it out so we could actually like her voice could come through this mic or
We could have
something.
the camera,
I
the
know.
phone camera.
So there's a scene. There's one of the famous scenes at the end of the movie where he was being what do you call it, in a court. He was being 재판. What do you call it?
Trial.
He was in
Yeah.
a trial and he had to defend himself. So it's a part where he was defending to these Koreans that I am a patriot. So like he was showing his wounds inside his body, that is his body. So it's like, yeah, I know what you're trying to do.
Darn it. I really don't know. But that's a famous like scene.
Yes,
I
that's
know.
a very famous scene.
Yeah.
It was it was very surprising. It was a good scene.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Mm.
Well, I'll have to watch it because I know it has Chun Ji-yeon in it too.
Yeah, she
and
comes
Ha
out very
Jung-woo.
pretty.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a wow. what a great cast.
Yeah, it's a very good cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's, I mean, 2015, around those times, there were a lot of movies with a lot of good casts inside at the same time. So like a lot of good casts for it, like 이 정재 전진. Even this has like so many good casts
Yeah.
inside. And other like movies, let's say like 2015 was like 내부자들.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
had like
yeah,
이병헌 and 조승우 and
yeah.
배우식. I mean,
like the top stars.
no, the top stars were there. So a lot of movies that has good stars inside. So
great
it
year.
was a good year. Mm.
Yeah, 2015 was a great year. And what was 2015 like for you?
For me, it was more like for me, it was I was in my room trying to not to get out, just staying in.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Like 골방.
Musician vibes.
Yeah, I was trying to become like a musician vibe. That was the year for me, 2015, 16.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's good.
How about you?
For me, 2015 was a very exciting year of me working hard
Working
in
hard.
music, in health, in mental health, like every way. I was just so happy and healthy. And I have all the songs remind me of that time. So I actually really love all the songs from 2015.
That is good.
Yeah, my whole diary from 2015, I wrote every single day. So I can remember every day.
You really like 열심히 살았네.
열심히 지금도 맨날 써요.
Wow.
Diary every single day. I have a record.
Really?
Yes.
Hey guys, you
But-
guys have to be careful. You don't know what's gonna be inside her diary.
I'm just kidding. Well, I hope you guys had fun with us here on Playlist Up on Tuesday, one of our favorite corners here with Isaac Kong. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for letting me be here. It was actually always fun to just talk about all these things. It's good.
It's a fun time. We're gonna wrap up with a song from 백아연. I love this song too. It's called 이럴 거면 그러지 말지, shouldn't have. And we're gonna say goodbye. Have a great Tuesday, everybody. So long.